Hey everybody, 3KO Games here, and we have brand new heroes in this new birthday summon. Happy birthday to Empires and Puzzles. Yeah, two great heroes and a really fun mechanic of choose your own. So let's take a look at this. Um, First of all, the mechanic of choose your own. There are no bad heroes here. These are all premier heroes. So I don't think anybody can judge anybody's choices here about like which one you take. Because who do you have now? What do you need on your team? What do you have available? I was kind of wrestling with this. I'm just super low on mats, and I do have a couple extra heroes that I want to get to soon. But I just don't have mats to do stuff. So I'm like, you know what? Cost the tune costumes for Marjana and Richard would be awesome. I don't have any of Marjana's costumes. I have the first costume for Richard. So to be able to just go through and do the rest of the costumes would be awesome. I'm weakest in yellow and green. These yellow heroes are great, but I'm perpetually almost out of cleric emblems, and all these yellow heroes have cleric emblems. So then green, Nogu or Desmond, and I think they're both great. I'm gonna put Desmond in there. But anyway, the more interesting thing to you are these heroes on the right, these brand new Gargoyle heroes. Let's see. 5-star green sorcerer Garton has, as you would expect, insanely high stats, slightly leaning more defensive. And there it is with max power preview on. Gargoyle family bonus is the same as what we've seen before a long time ago when the Gargoyle portal was more common. One, two, or three heroes will give you immune to poison damage, or then immune to poison and burn, or immune to poison, burn, and water, which is pretty great. Makes me a little sad that I've got this new Shazy Jing. There's gonna be some more gargoyles running around to counter her, because she's a lot of fun to use. The passive here on these new gargoyles is soft skin. Every time this gargoyle casts a special skill, their soft skin activates. Sounds gross. um, Soft skin resists 4 mana reductions for this gargoyle. This effect cannot be dispelled. So this isn't 4 turns. This could easily last the entire match. If you're going up against this hero and you bring a mana reducer hero, you bring in, what's his name, Shacklebolt or something. Nope. 4 times. You'd have to fire him 4 times to overcome this. And on the 5th time, if Garton doesn't fire again, you would be able to actually reduce this thing's mana. Pretty crazy. Now let's look at this special skill. We've got an average speed special skill Bone Club Party, which reduces the max health of all enemies by 700. It's a big number, and that effect is stronger against targets with boosted health. Reduced by an additional 700. So, especially if you barely have any boosted health. I use Cleopatra, and she has a chance of like boosting health 10%. So, on this on this guy, he's full and gets 10% boosted health. So we're up 100, 228, 229. but doesn't matter. We're going to still reduce your health, max health, by 700. That's big. Um, then all allies counterattack with 115% of damage received and receive 50% of that counterattack damage as boosted health for 4 turns. Man, that's a fun counterattack. Knowing that's just going to set it up and it's going to heal you. All allies are immune to new status ailments that affect healing for 4 turns, and it removes status ailments that affect healing from all allies. That's a little niche. There are definitely some, Zhao Tu, see, what's his name? The red ninja does burn. Yeah, there are a handful of good heroes that affect healing, but that's not all the time. But still, the rest of the special is great, and that's just kind of a bonus bullet point here. So Garten, yes, yes, thank you. The other one is Pophit, Pophit, probably Pophit, 5-star blue wizard. Same family bonus. Passive is soft skin for 3 mana reductions, probably because he's a fast speed hero. Okay. Also 1005 team power, so making them theoretically equally powerful. There are the stats with max power preview on, and we're up over 1400 on attack. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's take a look at this one-hit wonder fast speed special. Target and nearby enemies get 30% defense down for 3 turns. If the effect is removed before the duration ends, the target and with the effect suffers 871 damage. That's a big hit. That's a big war equalizer hero who would still be good to use in other situations. So first we're doing defense down, and then we're dealing damage. 390% damage to the target and nearby. And then the nearby allies receive soft skin, which resists at least 1 mana reduction. That's still helpful. Yeah, also an excellent hero. So there are no coins to earn on this. It's just like, hey, happy birthday to us. Spend some gems, please. I wish I had the funds to be like, here's a 30 pull, and I don't have that. I can do a 10 pull though. So let's do that and see what happens. I got exactly 1, and that's not boding well, but that's okay. Let's just try this 10 pull and see what happens. Another thing about this is it's a chance for 2. If you summon a featured legendary hero, you'll get a non-featured legendary hero as a bonus. Some of them are pretty weak, but some of them are good. Krampus's costume, Melena's still strong, still good. Alucard's still good. I'm not seeing a whole lot of season 1 here. That's interesting. Oh, some. There are some. Yeah, some of those non-featured are pretty good. So anyway, back to it. Let's do this 10 pull. Happy birthday to me. No, Nomer. Kvasir, okay. Cheshire Cat. Do not need that guy at all. Gramps. Hilo. Not looking good for me. And I think that's that. All right. Well, happy birthday to Empires and Puzzles, I got trash. That's fine. But anyway, those are the new heroes and how the mechanics work. I didn't have that much of a chance, but 1% on legendary featured, 1.5 on non-featured, plus the you get one, you get two. Um, if you got some coins or gems saved up um, and you're willing, could be a good place to spend some. Let's see what comes here. Ooh, some emblems. That's nice. I'll take that. Um, Three of the classes that I don't need emblems for at all, but that's okay. Hey, thanks for checking out the video today, everybody. Hope you all are doing well, and we'll see you next time.